deals with our sin nature. He says, comfort ye. Comfort ye, my people.
Yeah.
This is such good news. My wife looked at me as she was walking out. And she said, what is, she looked at me like, what in the Sam fat? It's going, and because I was just so excited because this word delivered me. And I said, I can't wait to preach it because I'm going to preach it like I lost my mind. Ain't nobody going to be the same. I'm telling you right now, ain't nobody going to be the same because you're going to understand, boo, this ain't nothing but a process.
But a process.
And he said, comfort ye, my people. That's good news right there to know that I'm God's, even in my sin, I'm still God's people. Even when I miss the mark, I'm still God's people. Even when I don't act right, I'm still God's people. I don't care what Keisha or Kenya, whatever they decide to do, they still mine.
That's it.
They can do a Jeffrey Dahmer, be hiding folk in the refrigerator and eating them. And,
Oh, Jesus.
amen. Amen. They can rob banks. They can hold up folk. They can go beat up priests, but they still mine. Can't nothing stop them too from it. Can't nothing stop me from being their daddy. And because nothing can stop me from being their daddy, no matter what way they act, I'm not going to change the way I love them.
Yeah.
Because that's what daddies do. How can I change the way I love them because they messed up, but yet God ain't changed the way he loved me? I said God ain't changed the way that he did. He still wakes me up. He still gives me home safely. He still keeps me in my right mind. He still loves me. He still holds me. He still feeds me. He still talks to me. He still helps me. He still answers prayer. He still gives me a breakthrough. How is it that God gonna be stop being God because of what I do? I can't stop being daddy because what my daughters have done.
Whoa. That's right.
My oldest daughter's be 25 in 3 months. And she doesn't forget anything. She reminded me, I think she shared it with LaKenya. She reminded me, she said, Daddy, do you remember that time I was in the 6th grade?
Right.
I said, baby, I'm trying to remember when you graduated college. Come on. She said, Daddy, I need to tell you this. She got real serious on me. She said, Daddy, do you remember when I was in 6th grade? I said, what, baby? She said, Daddy, I've been wanting something. I've been wanting something. I don't know, whatever the thing was out, toy, whatever was out. She said, I've been wanting it bad, Daddy. I've been wanting it bad. And you told me you were going to buy it for me, Daddy. And I said, okay. And she said, but Daddy, you told me you was going to buy it for me on a particular day. I said, okay. She said, but Daddy, on the day that you're supposed to buy it for me, I came home with a bad report from the teacher saying I did something in the class. We couldn't remember what it was. I said, oh, okay. She said, but Daddy, it's a lesson that I never forgotten. I said, what? She said, because having a report in your hand, knowing that I messed up, you picked me up from school and still drove me to the store. And you still blessed me with it. And she said, because you blessed me, made me want to act right all the way. Y'all don't know what we mess up. We mess up by treating our kids differently when they mess up. And God has said, I ain't treat you no differently when you messed up. And it's my love that's going to cause you to come back. It's my love that's going to draw you. It's my love that's going to keep you. It's my love that's going to feed you. I'm not rewarding your badness, but I'm replacing and covering your sin with my love. Can't nobody love you like God. She said, Daddy, you still blessed me. You still took me to the store. Toys R Us, whatever, and you bought me this thing. that I've been wanting, Daddy. And it messed me up because I had to report, and you knew about it. I didn't hide it. You knew that I messed up, and yet you still, because it's love. It's love that restores. It's love that heals. And love that gives you the strength.
I see where you're going with that.
Y'all, we in church, we don't talk about enough the power of love.
Oh, Jesus.
Thank you, Lord.
Oh, Jesus.
Love can bring you back from the dead.
Oh, yes, it can. Apostle.
Love can restore your
Oh,
faith.
yes, it can.
Love can restore your trust.
Oh, yes, it can.
Lord, love can let you know you ain't by yourself.
Yes.
Love, can somebody shout love? Love. Real love.
Real love.
But this was an instrumental time. I need to just teach this. Is this all right?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
This was an instrumental time, you all. This was the 40th chapter. This was the first chapter of the New Testament in terms of Isaiah. But something happened. Something happened. From 1 to 39, the children of Israel were in captivity. Why were they in captivity, y'all? They're in captivity because of their sins.
Yep.
I need to tell you something right now. Some of the stuff you're going through is your fault. It really is the decisions you made. Y'all saved. This is all the saved world. Let me talk to somebody who just didn't get saved last week. Some of the stuff we going through, we chose that person.
Come on now.
Come on now.
Y'all sit right there.
Tell
Y'all.
the truth.
Ooh, I just love him. Got to have her. And didn't know when you got her home. Her hair spun around and green stuff came out. Oh, y'all don't know. Nothing on it was real. Oh, come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. Wait a minute. That ain't real. Wait. That ain't real.
My God. My God.
Woo. Okay, this is your real name.
Right.
Just let me see your birth certificate. Forget it. Is there anything on you that's but but you fooled me. You beguiled me. Oh, Jesus. And he said, watch this. He said, comfort ye my people. What was going on was that they were in captivity. But I got some good news for you as I try to close in a minute. I got some good news for you, and that is, whatever was holding you captive, God getting ready to make it release you. Let me talk.